Yo, right here in the small box. Maul, this is what happens when you don't walk with the culture. When you don't walk with the culture gonna come for you. That's how it is. You can't be the individual that you are and then not walk with us. You wanted to push against us as if you didn't need us, yet you're ingrained in the culture, whether you like it or not. How dare you? You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. You have such a humongous platform for you to simply say you had misinformation. You were given misinformation. That's not good enough for us. You're not supposed to have misinformation. If you gonna come out and stand on your square and say somebody dropping, that means somebody's dropping. Now, if you're gonna take advantage of the situation only to get clicks and views to come back to your platform, even though there was nothing that came out, and then everybody started listening to Bruno Mars because that was the only person that dropped, bro, how dare you? How dare you? Now, I know French Montana and Max B dropped, but that's not my domain. That's not what I like. I'm not there for that. I'm a French Montana fan. Like, his music's cool. But am I rushing for that? No. My point is, Maul, you ruined your credibility completely. You single-handedly did this by yourself with your co-host. Instead of checking your co-host, you want to stand beside your co-host. That was your moment to check him. Same thing with Aiden Ross. Instead of giving your own 2 cents so that he can hear, you want to stand with him, saying that there's other people we should be more focused on. You are so clueless. You did this all to yourself. That's your fault. Point blank, period. So, don't be surprised when everybody start to jump on your back when all you do is give out the wrong info. Now you're giving your nemesis, Joe Budden, ammo to use to shoot at you. You did that to yourself. We all know Joe Budden messy, and he really don't care about you because y'all don't even see the business in all of this. But this what happens when you get big-headed. You thinking you know everything. There's a reason why Joe Budden's getting what he getting, because he understand the business behind this. Meanwhile, you, oh yeah, nah, y'all struggling. And y'all been struggling. Y'all rather give out lies than the truth. Imagine if you got that info right. We would love you for a little bit because we haven't forgotten. But because you want to go out and blatantly tell lies for everybody to run that way, to go and look for something, knowing that there's nothing there. Bro, of course we're going to come back with pitchforks. So that's exactly what's happening today. So as you can see, we got Chick Smooth in front of us, and we're going to have some fun. All right, now before we do, y'all do know how we start this, right? So let's go ahead and make it happen, shall we? Let's go. Yo, you, right here. In the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex, welcome back to the channel. Chick Smooth, ladies and gentlemen. Video title, Maul attacked for lying about JCole, the Fall Off album release date, and apologizes. We don't want your apology, because we know you're going to do this again. Anyway, let me not waste no more time, because y'all know me. I like the yap. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibe. You tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's not waste no more time. Let's make it happen, shall we?
Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick.
I really wish you would fix that.
Just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, this is all bad, you guys. Maul is getting deep fried right now on social media.
Good.
Now, with everybody having their own podcast platforms, every single podcast host wants to be seen as an insider in the industry. What better way to gain new audience and also gain trust from the fans than trying to make it look like you're an industry insider? Somebody somebody that has all the information, somebody that's connected with every single artist out there. If you guys watch NBA basketball, then you guys know exactly who Woj and Shams are. Those guys are essentially what most podcasters try to be. Now, don't get me wrong. Some podcasters are actually connected. But other times, you can tell when somebody really isn't as plugged in as they portray themselves to be. Now, last month, back in December, Maul made a very bold claim to everybody on his podcast. During Christmas week, Maul told everybody that somebody big, somebody that we've been waiting to hear from, is going to be dropping their album this week. Here's what he said.
All right, Rory, now, before we get out of here, I am going to say this. And this is just because it's Christmas times, Christmas week.
Holidays, happy holidays.
Happy holidays, excuse me. Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
No, just happy holidays.
Just happy holidays? No Merry Christmas?
Don't want to offend anyone?
Don't want to offend anyone. Okay, happy holidays. I do feel like, though, Rory, we may be getting a surprise album this week from a major artist.
Liar.
Don't know who.
Did they just celebrate the last day of Hanukkah recently?
Don't know who.
But also have a father from Memphis that doesn't celebrate Hanukkah?
Don't know who. I don't know who. I'm just saying, I think for Christmas, we're all going to wake up with a new T.I. special. and
we already know that one, though.
Yeah, the trailer drop. So I think we're going to get that, and we may be getting an album from somebody that we've all been waiting to hear from. No names attached to it.
Okay. Are they also going to be the host of the Hot 97 Morning Show?
Well, that weekend went by, and we got nothing. No album from said person, not even a record, a song, or even a tweet. So Maul comes back on his podcast next week and doubles down. Maul said, "Oh, that's my bad, you guys. I didn't mean last week. I meant this week, you guys." Now, mind you, fans started calling out Maul for lying. People said, "Bro, check your source."
Bro, you're a liar. What's that story about the boy that cried wolf and then eventually get eaten by a wolf? Huh? You.
Sources, bro. You're feeding us false information, and as a podcaster with a big audience, you have to know how this looks for your credibility, right? But here's what Maul said.
Oh, when that Cole album dropped?
Listen, man, they tried to say I was wrong. I told them.
Are you giving an exclusive right now?
I told them we was getting something for Christmas. I was just a couple days early.
Okay.
We're getting something Friday though. Well, Thursday night.
Okay.
Don't make me cut that out because you love doing that shit. We all go home.
See, I didn't know about the Christmas part. I knew about the Thursday one. So you lied twice. You are so lame. Oh my God.
And then you
Thursday night.
Cut this out.
Nah, Thursday night.
So you're saying on record, this is the IG clip. You're saying on record we are getting a Jermainecole album.
I didn't say that. See? You see how fast? Look how fast.
I'm trying to get you to go viral.
But that's what we were talking about.
I said that I said the album was coming for Christmas, right? I thought. I was just a couple weeks early. I think this Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday night.
And if you wrong, can you buy me something?
Yeah, but I do think this Thursday we get an album that I think we've all been collecting.
Did you buy Damaris something? Did you buy her something because you lied?
Actively waiting.
Okay.
Okay. So you're not
Just
saying
open
that.
ended. We just get it. It could be.
I think we get an album.
It could be Doechii.
I think it could. Okay, y'all may have been collectively waiting for Doechii. I'm not waiting for a Doechii album.
I am.
I mean, I'm happy when she drops it, but I'm not sitting back like.
I think the person you're insinuating now, but covering your ass by not saying the name, yes, I think the whole world is waiting for that project before probably anyone else. So
I think we get it this Thursday. I was a little early. I thought it was Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some things can get cleared in time. You know, the industry's closed for the holidays, so things had to get pushed.
Prepare to be sick of me.
If it's good.
Bitch, sorry. You know what? Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to call you out your name. I didn't mean to call you.
2026. First time I've been called a bitch in 2026. It's all
I
good.
didn't mean to call you out your name. My bad. That
It's
was
all good.
disrespectful. I'm sorry. Sir, let's be fucking for real. Let's be fucking for real.
We don't
if
know.
It's good. All right, go on. Get
We
it.
don't know.
See, you gonna make me repeat myself.
A lot of those songs that was dropped came and went. I ain't heard none of you niggas play Port Antonio. When the last time you pressed play on Port Antonio?
this year.
Well, surprise, surprise, you guys. That Thursday came and went with no album once again. So this is now the second time that Maul is giving out false information about this album that's supposed to drop from somebody we've been waiting to hear from, aka JCole. And that right there was the final straw for everybody. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. A couple hours ago today, JCole finally announced the release date for his long-awaited album, The Fall Off. According to JCole, the album is going to be dropping next month, February 6th, and right after he posted this, Maul went on Instagram to put laughing emojis, trying to take credit and letting everybody know, I told you guys. Y'all said I was lying. See, I wasn't. Now, by then, it was already too little too late. Not only did his co-host Rory confront him about lying,
There was really only one person that it could have been.
Okay.
Who else do you think it could have been?
Well, I know who I was talking about, but
Okay.
I wouldn't say.
Did they
the
drop?
artist. No.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. I don't know. Things happen. I don't know why it didn't drop, but I had very good conversations that it was supposed to drop. But, you know,
Okay.
things happen. So it is what it is.
Do you think
I was wrong that one time. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize.
Man, shut your
But I
ass
didn't give
up.
that information without great resources. That's all.
Which I understand. I've been in that situation, and sometimes you get good information from great sources, and things change, and then you already went out there and said some shit.
It's okay. I'm not.
Why people like to sugarcoat ish, bruh? You got it wrong, period. Don't sit there trying to talk about, oh, they might have changed the date on him on purpose because because we don't want him to have all that credibility. Nah!
I like others in the culture where they don't, you know what I'm saying, apologize for their mishaps. I'm a man. I apologize, y'all. my work's still good. My stand.
You want see, this is what bothers me. You want to apologize for this, but you don't want to apologize for your co-host. Your co-host. Your co-host. Rory, you don't want to apologize for him, but you want to apologize for getting this date wrong. Oh, your priorities, buddy. Your priorities.
It's still good though. You know what I'm saying?
Players fuck up too.
Yeah, the work just got intercepted at the border. That's all. Trump is being hard out here at the
That
border,
announcement
man.
was your 92 bricks, and
Yeah,
now you're
man,
crawling back.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We still here.
Do we think that all right, I'm done playing the guessing game. Me personally, thought you were talking about J. Cole. You did not say it was Cole. I felt like you were talking about Cole. Whatever album it is, do you think maybe this Friday? Do we think it's just off? It was either last Friday or we don't even know. Is it just getting pushed a week?
I don't know about a week, but it definitely was. Again, off the information that I had, it definitely was slated to drop Friday.
With the fall off being rumored, not just with you, there was you were the first person, not the only one that talked about what an album was dropping Friday or around that time. With Iceman, we think is almost done. I don't know. Fall off rumored to be almost done. Do Cole and Drake drop within the same month?
No.
Same day?
No.
So do you think they're both playing the guessing game of who's going to drop? And that's maybe why things are being pushed back?
Nah, I don't know. I mean, you know, Drake is the algorithm. He does what he wants to do when he wants to do
Both
it.
of them do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Drake has more of a chokehold on the algorithm than any other artist right now. I think more people are anticipating anything that Drake does or says.
Yeah, good and bad. People that want to see his downfall and people that want to see
100%.
his...
I'm just saying.
You are correct, yes.
He controls that.
But I think Cole
People want to hear from
Cole
him.
is still very much in that algorithm based off everything that's been going on. Cole is still,
people want to
he's
hear
just
from
not
him.
talked about constantly because he's not so forward facing as Drake has been, especially in the last 2 years. So I still think Cole kind of moves. They both move whenever the fuck they want, unless Taylor Swift is.
I don't like this podcast. If I'm going to be super, I don't like this podcast. I don't like them. I don't like them. I had to tolerate them when I was watching the Joe Budden podcast all them years ago. I had to tolerate them. They were better on Joe Budden's podcast than them by themselves. These guys are trash. I don't listen to these guys. I don't like the things that they say. I don't like it. These shit sound lame. I don't know how they have a fan base. It actually bothers my spirit listening to these individuals. I don't like these guys for real.
Dropping. I think the only other way that would dictate their release schedule would be the two of them with each other, of when Fall Off is coming and when Iceman is coming.
But his ex-co-host Julian also got in his ass for lying. Here's what he said.
And it's no secret that I have a good relationship with Cole's camp in particular. And, you know, I am aware of other podcasts and how they're speaking about him and a couple other artists. Obviously, I'm referring to the big three. And it just amazes me how confidently people will go on the microphone and just say a bunch of bullshit or just spew out the rumblings of a rollout from like years ago as if that's still today's business. But hey, I guess a part of the lore of most of these podcasters is to cast the image that they are interconnected and deeply entrenched in these camps, when in fact a lot of these camps cannot stand a lot of these people with microphones.
Now, even B. Dot was not happy with Maul. B. Dot called out Maul. He said most of these podcasters are compulsive liars. Now, Maul has to be trolling. This has to be COE. If you're Maul at this point, you have to know moving forward, you don't have to tease a release date to us. You actually don't gotta tell us if you know about an album coming out. I know you gotta do it for the fan engagement because it gets people talking. It gets people to clip up your podcast and post it everywhere on social media. But at the same time, as a podcaster, you gotta care about credibility. Sometimes the clout and engagement is not worth losing your credibility for. Because next time you say some shit that might actually be factual, nobody's going to believe you. And let me put this on record. I actually do believe Maul had an insider in JCole's camp that told him about it. But after your insider was wrong the first time, that's when you gotta just sit back and let things play out. And a lot of times, the guy that you're getting inside information from, he's actually not even as plugged in as you think he might be. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Maul getting called out for lying about J. Cole's release date and now trying to take credit after J. Cole announced the album will be dropping soon? You guys get in the comments below, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
Absolutely embarrassing. How to ruin your brand, how to ruin your podcast 101. And even if I was to get it wrong, I am not at their level. I know I'm not perfect. I don't strive for perfection. All I do is strive to do what I gotta do as somebody within the hip-hop space with an outstanding voice. That's what I strive to do. That's what I care about. You know, this is why I do these videos. Because I have my own things I want to say about a lot of these things. Sometimes it's outside the box. Sometimes I'm playing within the barriers of the box. My point is, I have a voice too. And all I'm doing is just wanting my voice to be heard. That's why I'm using all these hashtags and everything. But for this individual, you have too many eyes on you to get it wrong. You got too many eyes on you to lie to people. There is no lying at your level. You have to be right. If you're unable to do that, the result is what you see on the internet today. If you can't understand that, you gotta go. That's it. You gotta go. Because we're not going to sit here and tolerate liars. We're not going to do that. We're not going to put up with that. And a lot of people are sick and tired. This is why they don't want to listen to you. And you've been lying over the years. That's less and less viewers for you. You're ruining your own brand. You're ruining what you've built. Because you care about getting on the algorithm and virality than actually getting the job done for your fans and building organically. The reality is you will never be a Kai Snad and I Show Speed or any of the AMP brothers. You will never be that. So stop trying to be something you're not and do what you need to do as the individual that you are and get the news right. That's it. Even then, I don't listen to these guys. The only time I listen is when I see them on Chigs and there's a conversation like today, or he's being talked about on another platform like The Breakfast Club or Joe Budden's podcast. Like, I'm not putting up with none of this. I never liked this dude, man. I really don't like this dude. Holy. So embarrassing. Can't deal with this. But look. That's all we got to talk about for JCole for today. We already got a single. We got the trailer. Shoot, we get everything. We're getting everything ahead of time right now. Looks like we have a date. So there's anticipation. There's build-up for this project. About what, 3 weeks, if I'm correct? So in the next 3 weeks, we're going to be getting a new JCole project, which might be the series finale to his whole timeline within the music industry. This might be the end of his catalog that we're about to experience. So, y'all know I'm staying tuned for that for sure. So who knows what's going to happen. But all we can do now is wait. Maybe we're going to get another single sometime soon. Not this Friday, maybe next Friday. Build more anticipation. Me personally, I would do that for sure. I'm excited to see how many songs are on the album. Not too many songs. I don't need a 25-pack project or a 20-pack project. That's too many. All right? Stick to the script. Give us about 15 songs maximum. Make sure everything is quality. And leave Earth on everything. That's the only thing I require on every song. If you're unable to leave Earth on each song, it's not good enough for me. I'm sorry. That's me personally. All right? You can't apologize and then say you're the top dog or you're the realest. Nah. Can't do that. We can't get that apology out our heads. We can't. You should have kept that on the internet. Make that a tweet. And then say some shit like you got hacked. You should have done that. But it is what it is. Anyway, y'all know the spiel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibe. You tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel, Flex Mob. Peace.